Supplies needed is a glossy piece of paper. I cut this tag out myself. It's 2 5/8 by 5 inches long. Stipple brushes, black Marvy ink. I'll be using Adirondack inks, lemonade, peach Bellini, watermelon, willow, and lettuce. For stamps, I'll be using Country Chapel Small 309E, Pond 279F, Prickly Branches 272G, Twisting Leaves Small 275D, and Strolling 160A. Alright, I'm going to start by doing the sky first. We're going to start with Lemonade. And I'm just going to apply it with my stipple brush from the center of the tag up. Next comes Peach Bellini. Because I want to leave the center of the top portion of the tag open, a lighter color. I like to put the color on in kind of a U pattern. You won't get a lot of color out of this, it just turns it a little kind of a harvesty gold color. The next color is Watermelon. This is a pretty strong color, so you put it on sparingly around the outer edge and then work in. When my brush is almost dry, I start moving down a little to get that nice soft blending. And I'm going to go back with Peach Bellini again over top of the whole thing, just to help blend the colors in. Okay, that's good for that. Now you always turn your scratch paper over and get a clean side when you change colors. You can pick that orange color up onto the brush of the next color and you would wind up with mud in your green grass. So we're going to begin with Willow, and as you can see I got a couple fingerprints of color on my tag. I'm not worried about that. Once we stamp it, we'll cover that up. So I'm just going to put a layer of Willow down. Going right up to the horizon line. And then we're going to come in with Lettuce using the same brush, and again in that U pattern I was talking about. Back and forth. Largest concentration of ink is down on the bottom and up, just slowly up the sides. And then as you go back and forth and you get less and less ink on your brush, you move into the center and it gets you in that nice soft color. And that's about it. So now we'll start the stamping. We're going to begin with the church. I'm going to stamp this twice. The way the stamp is made, if I was to center it, it makes it look like the people are walking out of the door of the church and falling off the tag. So I'm going to stamp it to the right hand side. I'm doing everything upside down for you, so it's my right, your left. Then I'm going to ink up the stamp again. I'm going to match the bottom of the rubber with what I've already stamped and add the trees to the other side. So it looks like that. Now we're going to put in the grassy area below using pond. Bring that right up to the base of the church, centering it. Then I'm going to stamp it again. A little bit to one side, just so it doesn't look like you stamped one right over top of the other. Now come the people. And then the final stamps. Right now, when you look at the scene, it looks pretty flat. See if I can get in on this. There you go. But by doing the next step of adding the branches around the outer edge, it gives the impression that you were looking through some trees to this church and these people that are off in the distance. It helps to push the scene back and give it some dimension. And then for the bottom, and there we go. As you can see now, we have some lovely depth to the scene rather than looking flat. It has some distance. So I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and that you'll get out your glossy paper and stamp away. Thank you for watching.